sight. He starts raging, everybody saves the clip, and now we're banned. Make a new account next day. Hey, hey. Get up for that thing you threw. Walk to the refrigerator for a Pepsi. Back to streaming for the pity, Mr. Wings. Please just tell us what you ate. Hey, hey. Mr. Big Guy, please tell us why you haven't cracked a smile in so long. Where did you go wrong? Mr. Big Guy, please tell us why you haven't played with Kyle in so long. Where did you go wrong?
Look here! Look, listen! Appearing offline does not fucking stop me. So stop giving fucking advice you know nothing about.
There is no one else that has achieved this level of failure to launch, but who could fucking launch when they weigh that much anyway? Wings, keep my name out of your mouth, you fat piece of shit.
Hey you, why don't you donate? I'm not here to conversate. Look here and listen, Mr. Blue Shirt's right there laying into you. Wings, go on and rage some more.
Rage some more, Wings of Redemption.
Mr. Big Guy, please tell us why you haven't cracked a smile in so long. Where did you go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Wings, we're so pleased to pull your strings. Look around, see what you do. Everybody laughs at you. Hey there, Mr. Wings, we're so pleased to pull your strings. Look around, see what you do. Everybody laughs at you.
Get the... Why? Why?
Mr. Big Guy. Mr. Big Guy. Mr. Big Guy.
Fuck you. Fuck everything about you.
Mr. Wings, please no more lies. Why not just take the fight? It'd be funny, lose the weight and make the money. Never mind, eat a banquet meal. Eat a banquet meal instead. Mr. Big Guy, please tell us why you haven't played with Kyle in so long. Where did you go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Wings, we're so pleased to pull your strings. Look around, see what you do. Everybody laughs at you.
I don't know what else streaming is. I really need to make this fucking money. I really wanted to get this fucking surgery, man. I wanted it so fucking bad. Why the fuck you stream that shit? Hey, whatever. I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck. I'm done with this. I can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
That's so heavy.
Our next song is going to be in honor of the Misfits fight tonight and Happy Punch, which Keemstar runs. This song goes out to you, Keemstar. It's a Michael Jackson parody, You Are Not a Gnome, here on K-Salt FM. By the way, KSI got robbed.
Constant on throne, and you feel all alone. Cause H3, Army and police, Ethan and Dila always have to whine about the girls you hold. They say that you're too old. Every day you have to ask yourself, am I really what they say? take it all to heart, 'cause you are not alone. Whisper 3 words and I'll come running. And then you know that I'll be there. I'll be there. You are not alone because you're 4'2", and though your beard is gray, it doesn't mean to say that you are just a gnome. No, it isn't true. And when the insults start, don't take it all to heart. You are not a gnome. You are not a gnome. 'Cause you're 4'2". Standing 4'2". Though your beard is gray. Though your beard is gray. Doesn't mean you ain't in a. You're always in a hurry. No, it isn't true. When the insults start, take it all to heart. You are not a gnome. Not a gnome. Oh. No. You are not a gnome. You are not a gnome. Say it again. No. You are not a gnome. You are not a gnome. No. Not a gnome. Not a gnome. No. If you just reach out for me, game. No. In the morning, in the evening. No. Not a gnome. Not a gnome. No. You would need a. Not a gnome.
FM, you are not a gnome. By Michael Jackson. Here with you on this Saturday evening. Coming up in a little bit. Less about 6 minutes. We'll send you over to the Quail's Nest for the coverage of the final regular season home game of Sacramento Republic Football Club. Join Jamwinga Jamwinga Tokens and Port for that. That should be a fun time. We're gonna go into this next one, the last one for me before that happens, by the way, and I've got a question for y'all. Sup, y'all?
Sup, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. Sup, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold. You can do the work, and then you can get the money for the work, and then get the money to me. Thank you, thank you. What is this dude doing with his money? I don't know, boys. I have 1,283 days/play. I never give up. Sorry, I prefer come. Fuck this dude. I play all day, play every day. I have no regrets. I love this game. I play all day, play every day. I have no regrets. I love this game. I don't feel bad about it at all. What was I gonna do? Imagine what I would be like without WoW. Sup, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. Sup, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold. Sup, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. Sup, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Sup, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. Sup, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold. Sup, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. Sup, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold. You can do the work, and then you can get the money for the work, and then get the money to me. Thank you, thank you. What is this dude doing with his money? I don't know, boys. I have 1,283 days/play. I never give up. Sorry, I prefer come. Fuck this dude. I play all day, play every day. I have no regrets. I love this game. I play all day, play every day. I have no regrets. I love this game. I don't feel bad about it at all. What was I gonna do? Imagine what I would be like without WoW. Asmongold, it's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold, what's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold, what's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold.
All right, now we're going to send it over to the quail's nest in a few minutes. Stick around, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me today, Nick at Night here on K-Salt FM. We'll send it down this hall to our studios here on Ligma Lane on Salt Mountain for the quail's nest.
Guys, come on over. You guys have put in hours every day to get to this moment.
Miller fires! Oh!
What's up, everybody? Give me 1 second here. We just go to this. And, hello! No, your screen's not playing tricks on you. It's spooky season, so there is a reason I have it set up this way. And, of course, this isn't cooperating with me right now, but, hopefully it will be. Give me 1 second. Also, chat, we do have a, we do happen to have an announcement coming tomorrow. We're going to be launching a community Discord. Okay? So give me 1 second to get my thing set up over here. And then this. So I can pull Jamwinga up, and then I need to get this so I can get my control panel up. Which, yeah, a lot of behind the scenes stuff to pull up for this, and yeah. So here in Salt Mountain, we are going to have our own community setup, our own community Discord that we have worked on. We've got it pretty well set up, and yeah, it's gonna be run pretty well. These games, these Quail and SNES streams will not be streamed out of that Discord, but a lot of my streaming stuff will be happening there. And we're going to be doing all weekend playoff games in the lead up to the final, and we might do the USL Cup final too if we make it. So I have to talk with the other guys, of course, but we'll do that on the air. But we'll see. You can watch if you're in the United States. You can watch this game on ESPN Plus. You can also watch it on Fox40.com if you want the local Sacramento call of the game. You can also, if you're international, you can watch it on YouTube. So there's multiple ways where you can watch this. And before we get into it here, before we get the other people in here, I have started decorating my stream for Halloween. The Quail's Nest will not have the Halloween decoration part of it, except for my camera. Because having to undo and redo it all the time is going to be a bitch. If that makes sense. It is looking like lineups are out on FotMob, so that's going to be interesting. Who has won the series, the lifetime series between these teams? It doesn't show that on my screen here, so that sucks. But it's Miami FC. It's not the messy Miami. So if you think it's the messy Miami, I apologize. I didn't tell you it was going to be that, but I can see how you could make the assumption that it might be. In Sacramento's last 5, we have won 4 and lost 1, same as Miami. Miami actually beat Charleston last week, and last time out. 49% of people think Sacramento will win this match on FotMob. And the Republic have home field throughout the Western Conference playoff bracket. So this is fan appreciation night. It is the final game of the regular season. It is the final home game. And I am fine not being there. I am going to try to get up. You know what? I'm just going to go to the Fox 40 website. Fuck it. Okay. Sacramento Republic. Okay, so stream is not up yet, but the game doesn't kick off for another 20 minutes. So we can just hang out and say hello for about 20 minutes, guys. So how are you guys doing? How is everything? And I am going to check Twitter really quick. I see nothing on Twitter, so like about the game on Twitter yet. So I'm just gonna do this. Make sure my my Discord space is up. And we will be ready to go. How was everybody's day? How was your week? How was everybody's weekend going so far? If you've watched the KSI fight, do you think Tommy? Do you think KSI got robbed? I do, especially seeing the scorecards at the end, where a number got erased suspiciously. Drama afoot in creator boxing. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you guys, while we're waiting for people here, I'm gonna talk about what I want to do with the community that I'm launching tomorrow. The Discord I'm launching tomorrow. I want it to be like a creator-friendly community. Like, most people in there are gonna be creators. We're gonna be, we know we can help each other. We can do collabs easy, and a support system, that type of thing. And we can do, and like I say, we can do a lot of cool community events. I want to run things like Jackbox nights or bingo nights, that sort of stuff. They don't have to be streamed, but they could be streamed. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot we can do with it, and it's going to be shaped by the membership that we have and the like-minded individuals that I hope will join us. That isn't launch. I mean, it's going to launch in 2 days, and I'm excited for it. We will do a launch stream. I will be live in there. We'll be talking about it. I'll be having to update my Discord link on my Botrix and my Kick profile. While we're waiting for people to hop in, while we're talking about that, since we are on YouTube as well as Kick, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn that bell on, thumbs up the video, the whole circle of life that a YouTube channel needs. And then if you're over on Kick, hit that follow button. And if you want to, this is not required, but if you want to, you can literally you can subscribe if you want, or you can go to firstplayertokens.live. We've got a bunch of great t-shirts and merchandise up there for you, and all of that helps the channel. Even you just being here helps. In all total honesty. Feel free to say hi in the chat as well, because we will do what we can to respond to you guys throughout the game. We do not give audio play-by-play here. We don't even show the video of the games. We will show an animated graphic that live updates as the game goes on. We have a scoreboard that will update as well. So this is going to be a great stream tonight, boys. As we take on Miami, who are 9th in the Eastern Conference. They are, I believe they're pretty much out of the playoffs, but we need goals tonight. In all brutal honesty, guys, we need goals tonight. So if we can get those, that would be pretty nice. We're just getting things set up, and as soon as Jamwinga hops into space, into the audience, I will pull him up, although I believe Jamwinga can pull himself up. I don't know how to do that, because I've never had to do it myself. I know I can pull people up if I need to. And also, just for any of my American friends who don't know how soccer scoreboards work in the rest of the world, it is usually home team listed first, then visiting team. So that is the way we are doing it here. Our one concession to Americanism is we're having the first half or second half indicated on the timer thing, but it will count up to 90. I will pause the timer at 45 minutes. You'll see all of this happen in real time. It's a lot of fun. Even if you don't like soccer, maybe you'll enjoy hearing us bullshit here about all sorts of things. And another thing about the ta- the fights tonight that happened earlier in the UK, I will say this: Dylan Dennis made a mockery of it, and honestly, I'm kind of embarrassed for the Talksport UK radio station commentary team, who were making an even bigger mockery out of it. I dare say they didn't take it seriously at all. They were not. They were saying next week we have proper boxing. No, motherfucker. You had boxing tonight. It may not be the type that you're used to. It may not be as professional standard as you're used to, but you had boxing tonight. Just saying. That is my salty thoughts. I mean, we're on Salt Mountain. It's appropriate, right? Actually, hold on. I'm going to add the Salt Mountain. Give me 1 second. I should have... Okay, salt. There we go. There we go. The K-Salt logo. So yeah, I mean, by the way, K-Salt is not a real radio station as far as I'm concerned. It's just the thing that I'm using to, like, lean into the Salt Mountain thing. I'm sure y'all understand that. And I'm going back onto the Fox 40 app, as you know they're going to show. So just bear with me a little bit as we're getting for folks over here. 15 minutes till kickoff. I'm excited for this. It's Miami. They're not the best team in the league. They literally have, let's see here, they're 41 points. They're not a Hartford Athletic or a Las Vegas Lights, but they're not the best team in the league. They're not the best team in the league, let's just say, if that makes sense. So I have no expectations for this game, because if I ever did have an expectation, it would be proven wrong. That's just my luck in sporting events. But this is going to be very Sacramento Republic favored, because I mean we're home. I mean, obviously I'm a Sacramento fan. Port's a Sacramento fan. We're converting Jamwinga into one week by week. And also, we are going to be doing Quail's Nests next year on weekend games as well. And for the playoffs, like I've said, and I'll say it again for anyone who's just now tuning in, we will be doing Quail's Nests on weekend playoff games, if there are any. I don't know the playoff schedule off the top of my head, so I'll ask Port when he gets in here. I'm sure he will. Hey, Jamwinga, feel free to hop into the stage. I'll pull you up, or you may even be able to pull yourself up, Jamwinga. I gave you moderator in the Discord so you can pull yourself up on stage if you need to. I don't know how you do that because I've never had to do it when a space that I never started, but I'm telling you, you can do that. As we are getting ready to go here. And also, Jamwinga, I'm setting them up. My stream set up for Halloween. That's why things don't look like full color or something. It's not your side. It's a choice that I've made. Oh, hey, Jamwinga, you pulled your... Welcome. How's it going, my dude?
Doing well.
What did you think of the KSI fight tonight? Did you see it?
Yeah, I think he got robbed.
I mean, apparently there's a photo out there that literally was a number erased from the scorecard, and a new one written in, so Tommy Fury would not lose the match.
Yep, so he's likely got cheated.
Yeah. But yeah, you're looking forward to this one tonight, the last home game of the season?
Have faith.
Yeah, I mean, it's Miami. They're near the bottom of they're like 9th in the league, so it might be a tougher game, but we shall see. We absolutely shall see.
Yep. Have people come to see Messi?
I don't know. I have not seen any video feed from the arena yet or stadium yet. I have not seen. That would be funny if they did. I am literally. I'm not gonna lie. I would laugh my ass off if they did.
Yep.
Words. Okay. Okay. So nice. I'm just reading something on the. Cool. On the Fox 40 app while we're waiting for the thing to show up here.
Oh, great. One of the main strikers isn't playing.
Who?
Oh, Gecko isn't playing today. He had a good game last time out.
Yeah. Maybe they're resting him for playoffs. I mean, that could definitely be a thing.
Apparently, tonight's match is a sellout.
I mean, it should be. It's the last home game of the regular season. It should be a sellout.
Yeah, that's what you want.
So let me just try to get the game up on my phone here. Bear with me, and I appreciate everybody hanging with us.
Okay. There could be a switch to the playoffs tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it should be a playoff push. You know?
Yeah, that's what you want. But there also could be a switch to who gets the last spot.
Yeah. Okay, we have the game up on my phone. The Box 40 feed has begun. Although I had to get on the website and click through to the Sacramento Republic section to get it.
Yeah.
Not the app.
So.
Which.
Yeah.
Which I mean, if
so
you like 70s television, you're gonna like the app because.
Yeah.
The games are on a channel that does like 70s and 80s television.
Jeez. So if tonight's match ends in a win or a tie for Miami, they're in the playoffs.
Nice.
So whoever's in last spot in the playoffs, you won't make it.
Yeah. But
Whoever you are.
But if Miami makes it, they have to play Pittsburgh, who is the top team in the entire league.
Oh
So
no.
that'll be fun for them.
Oh great.
Yeah, that will be fun for them.
So either Pittsburgh will be facing Miami or Detroit.
Yeah. I mean, I love deep dish pizza, so I'm kind of rooting for Detroit in that deal.
Detroit must be good against Pittsburgh because they got a 0-0.
Must be.
See, they must have done something right. Who else is? Have a
All
look.
right,
See
so
there.
we are getting underway soon here, so stick with us, guys. We are just kind of getting set up and everything. For anyone that's wondering why the timer is set up the way it is, I will explain in a minute.
And we also need to pay homage to a team because they're playing their last ever league game.
Oh yes, San Diego Loyal.
Yep. I hope they win.
I do
Just
too.
for that. But they are playing Las Vegas.
I mean, that should be a win.
Win they shall. I hope.
Yeah. Oh, Primavera's in. We can take some phone calls, I guess, in the pre-round. If raise your hand if you want to come on stage. If you're listening to us on the stage on the Quail's Nest Discord, you are more than welcome to come up and talk with us pre-match and halftime and post-match. We will do calls as well.
I am glad I do not live in America without what price they're doing for season tickets for soccer.
Yeah. Price
But
for a lot of things are expensive.
Yeah, but the main controversy is Inter Miami are causing a lot of stir in due to the price that they've put.
Well, they're trying to get some of that messy crowd.
Yeah, nobody will be able to afford it.
Yeah, I'll tell you how badly prices are getting out of hand here. I went to a McDonald's at the mall because we have one in the mall, and sometimes I get like a large Diet Coke, right?
Yeah.
On my walks and whatnot.
Yeah.
Guess how much a large Diet Coke and a small fry is, keeping in mind that there's obviously a quote-unquote mall tax. Things are more expensive at a mall than a normal store.
I was gonna say at least. I was gonna say $5.
With tax, $6.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's mad.
That's insane.
Yep.
And the funniest thing is, the drink itself is $2 or $1.98 with tax, and that's still cheaper than the vending machines they have in the mall for a smaller drink.
Wow. Wow. Because someone's put on Twitter that their season ticket next season for Miami, if they were to buy one, would cost $30,600.
Jesus Christ!
And that's for Inter Miami.
Wow. Holy fuckballs, Batman.
We got prices like that over here, but that's if you literally go up to watch Arsenal, Man City. If you go and watch all of them, that's the sort of price, but you expect it. You don't expect it for a team like that who are not doing well and they finish second bottom.
Well, they're second division. So I guess being in Miami, I can kind of see, I guess, but
into Miami, I think Miami FC might be a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. Oh, that was Inter Miami. Of course, they have to pay Messi somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think because I know teams in this league might be a lot more affordable to go and watch.
Yeah. And I'm kind of glad that that's the case, actually.
That's actually a good thing.
Yeah. And also for any Americans who might be watching who don't understand soccer at all, if you're new here, welcome. If you're wondering why is the Quails listed first if we're the home team, that's how they do it in soccer. So we're doing that. We've made an adjustment to it. I've explained it before, but just in case anybody else is coming here who have not watched this before, the only adaptation I've made towards Americanism on the scoreboard is putting first half or second half up.
Yeah.
That's literally the only thing.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
What you want?
And by the way, Jamwinka, since you were in my stream a bit earlier, what did you think of my Halloween graphics? Decorations?
It's actually not that bad.
You haven't seen my normal streams decorations yet. I'm gonna show you really quick what I've done there. I've done everything in grayscale or sepia tone.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then I've turned it. But here's the thing. Outside of this conversation, Jamwinka, and a
Yeah.
little bit at the start of my streams, I'm not until Halloween. I'm not gonna mention that.
Jeez.
I'm gonna see who's paying attention and who's not.
Yep.
And it was super easy to do as well, folks.
That's a good. That's another good thing. If it's simple and easy, that's good.
Yeah, we are close to kickoff, folks. The broadcast will begin. The TV broadcast will begin in about a minute. As I'm watching the Jeffersons have some sort of pillow fight. The funny
Wow,
thing
it
is,
sounds.
go ahead. I did not mean to. Cut
Oh,
you
I'm
off.
just saying. It sounds like the playoffs are quite early than you think.
Are there any weekend games in the playoffs, or is it?
Because
all
literally on
weekdays?
their website, the Western Conference quarterfinal is actually next week,
Yep.
which is 7 p.m. kickoff for you. I don't know, it would be for
Yeah.
me, which would be at
About this time.
would be on
Actually.
yeah, it would be Saturday.
Okay, so games on a Friday. So I have my normal streams on Friday, but if is the game on a Friday or
It's Saturday the 21st. That
for
21st,
you?
but for me it would be. No, it just said. I think it says it because it's on their main website for them.
Okay, is it the same? Is it so? It's the same time as now, basically.
Yeah, 7 p.m. kickoff.
And that is on a Saturday for me, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll be here next week for playoff action week 1. As we have
quarterfinals.
Yes. All are must win from here on out.
Miami and Detroit, and those results have implications of what could happen here tonight for Miami FC. Detroit earlier today.
And here we go.
Means that Miami tonight have to get at least a point.
And it's at home.
Yeah. I mean, it should be. We're first seed in the playoffs, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but the funny thing they have said, opponent will be determined in the coming weeks, even though it says the 21st and it's within a week.
Yeah, because the reason is because the 8th seed probably isn't determined yet. Or they made those commercials before they knew.
Yeah.
I think it's a little of both, honestly.
Yeah. I'm surprised they not said the coming week, or because it's next week, it makes more sense to go with the date. So it is 20th, 22nd of October's quarterfinals. Then there's 27th to 29th is the semis.
Yep.
The 3rd to the 5th of November is the conference final, and then the UCL Championship final is actually Sunday, the 12th of November.
And that will be on ESPN2. So if we make the final, we're definitely going to be doing this for that. And I'm thinking maybe an hour-long pregame, like a big build-up to
Yeah.
it. I don't know how anyone else would feel about that. I don't know what we do for that hour. But we'll figure something out. We want to do something special for it, honestly.
Yeah. But I think what would be interesting to find out is it'd be good if they actually did who it could be facing if something happened, and actually lets fans a little bit know. Because I might think, who can it be?
But like even the 8th seed in the West isn't decided yet. Technically.
Yeah, just give them a bit of a hint to say who it could potentially be, because they give it like the ultimatum of what it can be, but it just gives you a bit. It gives the fan a little bit of what you could have this team if they win this, or that team if they win that. So at least they know who it potentially can be.
Yeah, but the thing with that is with the advertisements are made so far in advance, most
Yeah.
likely you don't know all that stuff.
Yeah, because over here, sometimes they will do it at least a week ahead, and you might know you're facing. Not even a week, you might know 2 weeks ahead of time, because you might have already got what you needed.
Yeah. Okay, they're in commercial breaks. The kickoff is coming up shortly. And did you see? I did not see the club tweet out what kits they're wearing tonight. Did you happen to see that? If you haven't, that's okay. But have you? Just let me know if you have seen.
Yeah, you are actually wearing black.
Okay, the Legacy kit, nice.
Legacy tonight.
Yeah, it's not black and silver. It's black and tin, because tin is the gift you give for a 10-year anniversary.
That would be a kit I definitely will wear.
Yeah, I mean, we went to Hummel this year, and they've put out some bangers. I'm honestly
Sacramento,
happy with them.
are you following? Are you watching Hashtag United and going to the same sponsor?
I have watched Hashtag United's videos. I don't have the membership to them, so I don't get to see the live games unless you put them out for free. But I do know that they're not with Hummel anymore, and I know why. And it sucks.
Yeah, they did Hummel, and now they're back to Adidas.
Yeah.
Which is actually quite good, because they originally started with them, so
yeah,
makes a bit more sense.
I know they announced they're out of esports right now. Like, they're not in the professional side of it, but
they said they're not.
Blame EA for that.
Yeah, but they are doing other stuff instead.
Yes, Hashtag House.
They're bringing back the original 3, basically, that everyone loves.
That's a good move. All right.
It is. New game time.
Yes, it is. Starting lineups are in. We are in the all-black kits. We're running a 3-4-3. I did see that Briggsy wanted to push the team today to do a great performance today, so. And Miami will be in the all-white. In the Real Madrid cosplay kits. Okay, referee is on the field. We are getting ready to get this candle underway, so to speak.
Yep. Let's go.
Which could be important if Pittsburgh in the championship does not get there. That means
And we are underway. And of course, I have to relog into the scorecard.
41 points for Miami. But Miami may be one of the hottest teams in the league right now. And for a Sacramento team, they're likely going to want to stay right in the thick of things. They feel like they're building some momentum. Cameron, how important is this going into tonight to try to get a result for the Republic?
Get a win.
So we're about 20 seconds behind on this in-game scoreboard because I had a little bit of an issue with it. Of
Okay.
course.
Good. Yes. Oh no!
No
Great
goal?
off the line.
Oh
Off the
no!
line.
Oh no!
think McGuire maybe could have done a little better on that punch out. Out there, Sanchez does a good job just getting that back into the mix, and I think Russell Cicerone could have put it pretty much anywhere but there. It's a little bit of a blind one, you know. You don't really see the defender there. You see that the keeper's out of his box, but just really unlucky.
That would have been great to have a goal scored in the first minute.
Okay, here we go. They've already suggested, they've already got some games already sorted for the playoffs.
Nice.
Which
Yeah,
will be,
the only seed that is not locked in is the 8th seed.
yeah, San Antonio are going to be playing Indy 11.
Nice.
Colorado are facing Phoenix, and Detroit are going to be facing Pittsburgh. And Monterey are going to be facing Orange County.
Okay, so Sacramento is going right to left
Nearly getting the assist to Russell Cicerone, who has 14 goals
across your computer screen this first half.
So basically for us, the space that we got filled up left, basically is our opponent.
Yep.
For the only one that hasn't got one.
Well, I mean,
So
technically Detroit's in there.
Oh.
It depends on the outcome of this game. If Detroit gets
Yeah.
in. Or Miami. A great looking crowd out there at Heart Health Park tonight.
He decides to have a go. He puts a little bit of serve on it. Trouble. In the end, does a really good job to secure that one.
Also, folks, this is not necessarily a play-by-play of the game. It is more of a reaction to it. You probably figured that out, but I wanted to clarify.
Yep.
6 goals, 2 assists on the year, and he's played just about everywhere in the USL. San Antonio, Loud, and Tampa Bay, Memphis before coming to Miami 2022, and he's his second leading goal scorer for.
Although I will say I do like Tampa Bay Rowdy's uniforms with the hooped sleeves.
That's good.
Yeah, it's a unique uniform.
That's what you want it to be.
Yeah.
Sosa trying to work his way back. Republic getting healthy into the playoffs, which is always a good sign.
And honestly, I don't hate Miami's kits. They're not
That's what you
horrible.
want.
I mean, they're not horrible, are they?
Nope. Go on.
Come on, Cicerone.
Oh, I tried something.
Good hustle from Russell Cicerone. Cicerone trying to play to the other side, didn't see the defender, and it's cleared wide by Stanley.
My guy, I'm a big fan of, is on the bench again.
Yeah, hopefully he'll come on. I'm assuming he will, but we'll see.
I like him because every time I said for him when he comes on, I hope you get a goal. He always seems to do it. It's having 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, we need to score first, I think, on this team. We need to ice them down.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And that dynamic here is going to be what I'm going to be interested to see tonight.
Okay, we're in their defensive third right now, which is great for us.
Just that big strong body up top, but I think a little bit more of a free-flowing front three with those 3 guys. They can each kind of drift in and out, drop underneath a little bit, turn and run at the back line, and I think that could create a lot of trouble. Might bring opportunities for someone like Luis Felipe tonight.
Here we go.
Luis Felipe, your
Goals, please.
I mean, Miami's fighting for a playoff spot, so I don't know how many we'll see. But I do think it's going to be a good game.
You know, you're asking your holding midfielders to
track all the way back with the back line. Otherwise, you can end up outnumbered. Creates havoc.
Here we go. Let's see what's happening at the moment. Wow, wow, and wow.
But there's one thing I do know, Jamwinka. It's a long way to Miami when you're shit.
Yeah. And do you know if you went down, what if it went down to the final? Because it could have come down to the final match day between San Antonio and us for that spot. We would have been celebrating before we even kicked off.
Yeah.
Because San Antonio lost, I think, are losing 3-2 at the moment.
Yeah.
So I think their game might just be finishing or something soon.
Yeah, by the way, if you guys are in the Discord, you can also listen to this stream in there. We're in a Discord stage, so you can just hop into the listeners. Or you can hop onto YouTube or Twitch or Kick. So however you want to help us, however you want to listen to us, you're more than welcome to.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Not only has become a horrible goal scorer, Cameron, but he's a great guy. We love to see him back here. Don't score any goals.
Are we gonna get a card?
Yeah, I mean, I think we'd be pretty.
I don't want a card.
No.
But right, he has really, really blossomed. He and I were kind of in the same.
Good to see Roro starting.
Early, 2015 year, both coming in as young players.
So top goal scoring both in the full league, attacking wise, is actually striker for Pittsburgh.
It doesn't surprise me. They're top of the league for a reason.
And then the one for the most clean sheet, most saves, is the goalkeeper for Oakland.
Good for him. Well, one of the losses that really was 2-1 to Detroit.
Okay, if that's what I think it is. Oh, how did he not score that?
You'll be saying that a lot in this league.
Yeah.
The foul was called on Cicerone, a little shove in the back. You like the idea though, a low give and go. Cicerone plays it to Roro, and that's what them set up this week gives you. And there was not much contact.
Come on, Roro.
Referee could call a free kick.
Come on, guys, score.
Jeez. Wow.
Adam,
you would think in our section the top two for like goals you'd think would be the top two. Turns out it's Phoenix.
Wow. You're showing a replay of the chance right now, and unlucky.
Adam, I know you never went down easy like that. Ever. Never.
It's always good for people who don't know to give them a bit of insight. Like say it's not always going to be teams that you always hit at the top that always might have the most goals and stuff like that. It just learns that that's how football is.
Yep.
I don't know if it back in those days, back in the 60s. Yeah, it is.
Luis Felipe looking to find Cicerone. Toronto's going to run the central thing. He's got Jeff
Go on.
to his right.
Go on, have a crack.
Cicerone there. It looks like he's looking for that pass, waiting for that gap to open up, and Miami just kept dropping and forced his hand. He decided to let one go. Unfortunately, ends up hitting it right in the defender. But I like the decision there to be aggressive and go ahead and have a hit. So the sport run from Jack Gurr. It puts the defender in two minds. Close the ball.
Just outside the penalty area.
Right, go with the runner. And then Cicerone, yes, it doesn't come off for him right now. It's blocked. But you want to see that from your strikers, right? That's something you did, Cam, as a player.
That was good effort from Cicerone there.
Sometimes
yeehaw.
better decisions. But I think in that case, it shows his confidence. He got a goal last week. It's been a while. So you like to see that from the attackers. Yeah, and I'm always okay with errors being aggressive. I think if you over dribble and don't make the decision, that's a much worse outcome. If you make a mistake because you're being aggressive, you can live with that
10
all day long.
minutes into this game, still
not bad.
Sales establish your priority best season 2024 plus your priority for the championship playoff run. $50 deposit will get you going today.
Hopefully, one goal, but even that Miami need. they need to get results, so we might not get anything.
Wouldn't it be something if Kevin Nagel has a watch party for Sac Republic at Huddersfield?
Jeez.
I'm sure they know about us. They must, right?
See Alder Sanchez.
Maybe.
He's able to go in the middle because this man Rodrigo Lopez will drift around. He's almost got a free roll underneath.
Yeah. I bet that's a difference together.
And he can spray passes that definitely helps.
Over the top, Alder Sanchez onside.
Go on.
Bring it down.
All right.
Oh.
Inside the six.
At least we're getting shots off, you know?
At least that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Out of play. Beautiful piece of play there, though, from the Republic. Luis Felipe clipping the ball over the top for Sanchez to run onto and tries to put that ball right in the box. Cicerone just maybe a little out in front of it.
I'm going out on a limb here, but I think we've had the better of it in the first 11 minutes.
Another really good chance at, getting balls across the face of goal like that.
I agree with that.
Clear cut chances and goals.
Miami Messi at Holmes.
Initiates it. He doesn't just stay out.
Jeez.
Came inside. He knew the space was in behind. A little bit more direct.
I mean, they are.
He does a great job finding him. A really lively start in the attack for this Republic side. Yet to score.
Oh, that's funny.
Off the line, but
And I kind of like their kits. Actually, I just noticed it's a white front and a sky blue back. That's pretty
That's even
interesting.
that. Yeah.
There's no doubt about it tonight.
same colors almost, right?
It was the Detroit visit here, but Rodrigo Lopez was injured. And that devastating quad injury that we thought would be put him out the entire season, to see him with valuable minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm so glad Roro came back.
Number 8. It'd be great to have him.
Well, what a legend. Like my reaction on Instagram. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he's really cool with the fans.
Something to say about his ability to get back.
You might be getting yourself a UK supporter here.
I'm hoping.
Even if it's on the bench.
Yeah. I've even told my parents if I could get a shirt, I would get one because they look more better than some shirts that I've seen over here.
Yeah, USL has some pretty nice shirts, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. It's not real because usually you just see teams wearing one.
I will say, if you decide to get the red one, just know that they are not. They only come in authentic cuts anyway, so
Yeah.
they run a little small.
Yeah.
Send it right back in, looking for Donovan.
And we got a corner kick.
I think the only issue that I love black, but over here we basically have the weather you have over in America. We basically get that in the summer, so black wouldn't go well.
Maybe get the white one. You know?
Yeah. Because yeah, because.
Hey, Dub, it's going well. We're getting a lot of shots on goal, and yeah, welcome. Hope you're having a great one, my friend.
Hopefully.
By the way, we will be live for the playoff game next week, and I am in my Halloween decorations already. So if things look a tiny bit different, now you know why.
Yeah. And if anybody doesn't know, every other team that's in the playoff is actually.
You cut out the last word, Jamringa.
Wow. So apparently, wow. So my analogies, if any of you don't watch any British football, they need VAR for that because that's worse than what I've seen in that's with VAR. Because apparently, someone actually handballed it actually to stop it from actually going in.
Wow. I mean, welcome to USL refereeing. They're shit, and they know they are.
Like that, if you're a Republic fan, obviously
Yeah.
you're calling for VAR.
Ha! No. I just mentioned and just talk about VAR. Goes and talks about VAR.
That's great. That's called timing.
Over here, you just hear more people complain about that more than anything else.
Yeah.
And if anyone went and saw the madness at Wrexham, boy,
I didn't get up in time to see that game. What happened?
they were 2-1 down, and he went and scored 2 goals in stoppage time to win 3-2.
Damn. Nice. Gotta love to see it. Up the fucking town.
Yeah, they're supposed to have a new stand being built, so it's going to make the stadium better.
Yeah, but I guess they have to get like permission for it and stuff.
They're trying to, but their Welsh FA will not help them. So basically, the owners are pulling their own money out and said they'll do it themselves.
That's good.
Anyone will do anything because they're big names, they'll do it.
They probably weren't fans of having to do it themselves, but
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've
far, I
always
think
been
Sacramento's had most of this game.
Yeah.
Miami's
I
got
do
a bit of an
recommend,
attack now. But
and I do recommend for anyone, if you like your documentaries, go and watch Wrexham. It's actually quite funny for some parts of it, but some of it's quite serious as well.
yeah, and I'll just say this: spoiler alert: season 2 is going to be a banger.
I've watched up to episode 3.
Yeah, I don't know what episode I'm up to. I'm going to watch more of it tomorrow, but I watch it on Hulu.
But it's the most I've never seen, and even they've got quoted Wrexham themselves. I've even gone and quoted what a typical American not knowing British sports laws. It's just they went typical American.
Yeah, and that's great. I mean, it's a great thing, and I hope Brixie gets some of that Bill Parkinson enthusiasm and imparts that onto our team here in Sacramento. Would be amazing.
Very, very dangerous.
Because how on earth, and I still don't get it. I can understand this, but I still, for other people, a lot of people may around the world not understand that. They could go and watch it. Most football over here at say like a 3 o'clock, but for you, but we can't. So people who come over here that are not from this country then get confused to why you can't do it.
Yeah.
And you got to think, if that were to be the case, would the stadiums be full up? No, because people would be saving their money and actually watching it at home.
Yeah.
It's to do that to get the stadiums filled up. That's why I think more countries could be better at more better by doing that way, because it means you're saving clubs from going out of business as well.
I don't think it works in other sports like it would work for soccer, honestly.
Yeah, but if you were to do, I'll understand if they did it for soccer in America, it might work because you might get more of a crowd.
I don't know.
Keeping an eye on
I really don't
scores
think
around
so.
the USL. The Republic will still finish first in the West.
I don't.
US is a different animal.
In the 11.
Yeah.
They were down 3-1. They're back to 3-3 right now. They're up a man. And then the
20
other
minutes
scores,
gone,
which
no score
really could
here
affect
at
who
Her Health Park.
Republic will play next week. Oakland at home losing 2-0 against El Paso 20 minutes into the game.
So if El Paso would win, it would drop New Mexico down to 8. And then New Mexico would be coming here to Sacramento. So
Wow. So we now got more. We got even if Miami were to win, we wouldn't. The team that we at the moment could be facing next week could be at home to New Mexico.
And if you're
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, but that's only because New Mexico are losing. If New Mexico were to score, then that would then change again.
Yeah. And now you know why they can't put the team in the ad for the playoff.
Last time they faced here.
But it would be interesting, like they do over here. If there's a lot of teams involved in it, you just give permutation for what could happen. So it's like you have the A and B's of what could happen if each game were to finish this way. Because it happens over here a lot. They have to do it a lot for like the league that Wrexham are in or stuff like that. If it goes like to the wide.
Yeah.
There wasn't playoff buys, but at times there was teams that almost felt that way. Regular
down,
you could look at your roster.
Across the pond, when stuff like that happens, you got the phrase is every Tom, Dick, and Harry will not pay attention to the game whatsoever because of so much nervousness. They'll be more looking at all the other teams involved in it more than watching their own because it's and stuff like that just makes it a little bit easier and it settles you.
Yeah.
Because then at least we've got to go and get a draw or a win. My own team.
Yeah.
But over here we don't do that. We make it hard and.
Well, I mean, people have cell phones now, so I guess they can get all that information on cell phones.
Yeah.
Like things like Thought Mob exists.
Yeah. Oh, okay, folks.
Looks like we might get a free kick here.
Well, I think that's a very
Um,
there. While there's no doubt it was a foul, it wasn't a whole lot in it.
Yeah, he got pulled back, but could he be through on goal? So if that's the case, it's a red card.
Makes a lot out of it. Shows the referee, hey, I got tugged here. It really forces his hand. And, now
I'm literally surprised they're allowed to have different color front and backs of kits.
Jake McGuire here.
Wow.
Any guesses who you think
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Miami's looks cool, but wouldn't that be confusing if you're playing somebody in a blue kit?
First right of refusal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
it would be a tad confusing.
This is only one person taking this.
Jack is sitting there begging.
And we got a free kick like just inside the box.
I think these are the ones.
You jackets. Right near the end. San Antonio equalize.
Okay, I didn't know Miami FC was with Macron. That's interesting.
Right now. You can go to his side.
I know someone who played for Macron, aka Bob. They used to have the Macron Stadium.
I know a team that plays in Macron now, and that's Wrexham.
Yeah, that's good.
And speaking of kits, I do like Wrexham's this year.
Go the goalkeeper side.
Yeah.
He's gonna pretend he's going over the wall.
Go on.
One cool thing about our stadium, Gemwinga.
Oh, the bar!
Did it go in?
No, literally off the bar. It just bounced off the top of the bar and just came out.
Oof. But one cool thing about our stadium, Gemwinga, is like during the state fair, you'll actually see a Ferris wheel on one corner of the ground, lit up and everything. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool visual.
Yeah. The only thing in soccer that I will say, do never ever be sponsored by Nike.
I mean, we had Nike kits for a long time.
Yeah.
The one that I'm wearing, I won in when they did those Zoom call virtual watch parties.
Yeah.
And it's a Nike kit and it's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, the only reason I like Nike is because my team over here basically is sponsored by Nike, but none of the shirts, none of the stuff ever get put in their stores, but every other team does.
Weird.
Yeah, I won't say every team. You odd time Spurs, you'll see Liverpool, Barcelona, PSG, and that is it. And you thought there's a lot more other teams that have got it, that are big names that have got that sponsor, but they never put them in.
It may be because Chelsea might not be a elite Nike Elite
Nobody does a
level
nice
team.
job when it's not there. Still,
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, they
I can
do
see
like
where you're coming
cheerleader
from,
teams.
but usually with sponsors, you get put in there in the Nike store, but we never get the choice. So if you want to get anything, instead I could go. At least I can go somewhere cheaper and get it. That's what I
Yeah.
do. Because at least Sports Direct actually care.
Well, they're also isn't Sports Direct owned by the guy who used to own Newcastle, the scumbag Ashley or whatever.
Yeah, but the good. Yeah, I think in the world of football, we were the last kit in actually the world of football. If you were starting your season in August to actually release a kit.
And I mean, it looks cool from what I've seen of it.
Yeah, we because
Okay.
we're doing well.
Yeah.
You wouldn't. It would be annoying. You're playing your first game of the season and you've not announced your kit, but then you announce it 2 days after you've actually played in it.
Yeah.
That's what we did. Then a few weeks later, we announced an away kit and then a third kit, but we did it literally during a season when you're supposed to release it before. Our owner's a bit weird. He must be
Maybe.
weird. He owns the LA Dodgers.
Well, yeah, he's weird anyway.
Yeah. And
who would want to own that scumbag team?
I tell you what, it's a lot more fun rooting for him.
Our owner, aka Todd Bowley. That's who. Yeah.
That guy was an absolute nightmare trying to stay in front of.
But I give that guy respect because he literally attends every home game, even though he lives in America. So I gotta give him respect on that. That's a proper owner. I don't.
But the Republic just continue to pepper the goal, and
Yeah.
I think that one of these has got to get home, after a while.
I might have to do some research and actually see who actually owns this club.
Honestly,
go on, you through. Oh, you tried chipping the key.
Oh
no! High enough.
He's trying to chip the goalkeeper there, Christian Pirano.
Yeah, he tried chipping him and he literally failed.
For half a second, thought about pulling them back, and that would have been the end of his night.
at least we've been getting shots on goal.
Yeah.
McGuire off his line, Pirano can't get enough contact on it.
That's what you want.
Off the goalkeeper, and then looking to be a little cheeky, and if the goalkeeper doesn't
I saw it just now.
There, he didn't really have much of an angle. It would have had to be a really, really impressive strike to beat him from there, and so might as well try something.
By the way, we are taking calls into Quail's Nest at halftime.
That's a rough call.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any contact. Sacramento continuing to apply pressure on this Miami side who needs a result. They want to find themselves.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Playing next Saturday at Pittsburgh.
Your owner owns Huddersfield Town.
Yeah.
Literally are up and down.
Table for Sacramento, but what it does is this is.
I wonder if he's going to actually have the Huddersfield Town store sell Sac Republic stuff.
Yeah, this is a playoff level team they're playing against here against
or something,
Miami tonight. Face that
yeah, that would be interesting.
El Paso, Oakland, or New Mexico. It's preparation. You can take care of business. Packed house. The fans are incredible tonight.
Wow.
Just get you
apparently, the only reason he bought the because he was wanting to revive an MLS dream.
I'm just gonna say this: we don't need the MLS.
That's the reason why he bought. Apparently,
fuck that Mickey Mouse League.
Mickey Mouse League.
I'm serious. That's what they are. MLS sucks.
Cool down too. It really feels like the playoffs, doesn't it? Change of the season now.
They used to be in September. Now they're in November. So. Now Bridge Battalion has their
15 minutes to go in the half.
Packed house here at Hard Health.
Yeah.
Sold out crowd.
Let's have a look, because I think one league has finished from what I've heard in the USL, but I think it's USL 2 has finished.
Excited to play in front of 12,000 fans like this. Unfortunately, Miami doesn't get quite the crowds we're used to here. Very lucky. Rodrigo Lopez made fun.
Miami is probably in shell shock playing in front of this many
That's no
people.
flight to Miami. Most teams
Wow.
themselves did not get the crowd.
'Cause they don't
Oh
usually get this crowd.
yeah,
Place to play.
because I think every highlight you get, there's no one there.
Start to really show up in the house.
Yeah,
They
we-
literally don't. Literally, their attendance is usually 0.
No, we get for Miami's teams. For Miami's games.
Give credit to Sacramento. They
Wow.
responded to this game and treated this like a playoff game. Probably easy.
This
to
is a
sort of
playoff
sit back and
play-in,
realize that it
basically.
doesn't really matter what we do tonight, but
That's
the
good.
play's been great.
And the
Mark
game
talked
really
about all
doesn't
week.
matter at the end of
It
the
is
day.
going into
So
a
we're just
playoff
here
time,
shit
so this
posting
is
and
not something
bullshitting.
that they take lightly. They've showed it as well.
Yeah,
Come
he
on.
mentions it on the call that they're going to treat it like a playoff game and take it really seriously. I'm sitting there, I'm kind of like, yeah, but you say that, but how serious is that?
Yes, we are locked in number 1 seed, A-dubs. We are
what
absolutely
you
locked
want.
in number 1.
It really
Nobody
seems like
can
he's
nobody
got
can
that
catch
attitude.
us.
They come out with a real proper mentality, and they're out here to win this game. There's no doubt about it.
I also don't think there's probably very few guaranteed spots. I mean, there's guys out there, they're trying to get minutes. They might not be starting come next week, but they want to get as many minutes as
Definitely.
they can, and there's a chance for them to
That's what you
score
want.
tonight.
Yeah.
Maglione finding Sorto in space. Danny Vidiello there to meet him at the line.
I'm shocked we haven't scored yet, although we've had some damn good chances.
That's what this team is really showing.
Very surprised.
All the injuries and then
Yeah.
be able to continue to keep
Oh, and
that
Jim,
spot
we gotta
up.
take a look at the text for this stage. I'm gonna tell you
3,
what I
4 starters,
really
5
did through
starters out
webcam.
at times. It's really impressive, but at the same time,
The text for the webcam.
because this roster is so competitive, you're absolutely right. Every single one of these guys is taking the last
Exodus
Interesting.
stage.
11 come next weekend at the start of the playoffs.
Oh, interesting.
Look at this. The Sacramento alone in first place 24 weeks this year. They were in alone or a share of that in 31 weeks. Only one time El Paso had it in first place. That's incredible.
It really is. And the Republic have had, especially the start of the season, were unbelievably hot. But it shows so much that even throughout the season, at times when we felt this team was going through bad stretches or some lulls, at only one
We
point
got it.
where they ever
Okay.
got
No,
place,
another
I
shot
mean,
on goal,
that's-
pretty
that is
much.
really
So
impressive.
that's
It
not
was El
horrible.
Paso, the team that was
It ain't horrible.
not going to the playoffs, surged all the way to the top. I think they won 9 in a row. They fall out again, and now they are having an opportunity to be at 7 and find themselves on the road, either against San Antonio, Orange County, or maybe even San Diego at this point. So we'll see how things go. San Antonio
San
final
Diego
looks
might
like a
even make the
3-3
playoffs,
draw
who knows?
against Indy 11. So currently
Oh,
6
please.
points.
Ju-
Orange
ju-
County and San
Well,
Diego right
if they
now,
make the playoffs, they'll have to
54
face us.
They would need to win to leap
No.
San Antonio.
Because
Now, San
the other
Diego and
the
Orange
other
County,
si-
they both
the other
win.
seeds are all
Orange
locked in.
County
I
does have a
believe. I believe.
tiebreaker. So it could go Sacramento, Orange County, San Diego, San Antonio.
Oh, so it could go San
Wow,
San
wow.
Diego could go 7.
Boy.
Yeah, I can't remember the final day of the USL ever being this up in the air. Coming down to the last match. It really does show the competitive it is. The margins are so small.
Here's Lopez behind each
Weirdly enough, the smallest stadium in this league, including both conferences, is actually owned by San Antonio.
What a shocker. They must be compensating for something.
Tell you what,
Then we got less than 8,000.
he looks
I don't know.
as ever.
That was a
Biggest
joke.
market
Probably
conference
flew over
media
some people's
enough
heads, but
minutes to get
it
ready
was a
for
joke.
postseason run. He's looked pretty good, 35 in.
And he's a player, I don't know if he's ready a weapon
Come on.
to bring off the bench. We speak about Luther Archimed, Christian Pirano.
Luther's, I think Luther might be coming on.
Yes,
not.
bring on the goat.
Punched away by Dwyer.
The goat to head in the ball.
Sanchez battling.
It's time for Dr. Luther to hopefully make an appearance.
Right there. It doesn't seem like much at the time, but
It is finished in one game. San Antonio 3, Indy 11 3. So San Antonio await their spot. Louisville clinch 5th, and Indy have now locked up in 6th.
Oh.
So at least you got some confirmations for some results.
Yeah. The great thing about our situation is we don't have to scoreboard watch. We can just focus on not even caring about this game.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah.
And come on, San Diego. Hopefully, way out for your last game ever.
Really enjoyed this year too, seeing every single team across the league. I think I hope we get back to. There's so many seasons we were just seeing a few of the teams, sometimes 4 times in a row, and in a year, I should say. And it's really been nice to see so many different players come through Sacramento or Sacramento travel to a new location.
Oakland, how are you losing?
They're Oakland. What do you expect?
Oakland for you.
You never got to compare yourself against the Louisvilles and the Tampa Bays and these teams that were dominating the East. How good are they? Because we never got the chance to play them, and so I think it brings a lot of credibility to this league that you get to travel across the nation.
Come on, let's get some goals.
There's no way we're parking the bus first half, right?
That would just be awful.
We got to go for a goal here.
So tap from Roro. Femu, and there is a whistle.
Cicerone was offside when Roro flicked it on, and then once he decided to go press him, the referee decided to put the flag up.
Rare case where too much hustle was a bad thing.
Too much hustle from Russell.
Too much hustle from Russell.
Nice. Our commentators.
Oh, I like that. Oh, that's good.
And pretty incredible. 33 USL, 33 US Open Cup. This makes 34 USL. So now 37.
And he never looks like he's slowing down, right? I mean, to the last minute of the game, he's sprinting around, being a pest for opposing back lines, and most importantly, he's the most dangerous player on the field at all times. I mean, he's a goal-scoring machine. Rarely misses opportunities when he gets them, and not only is he lethal in front of goal, but he creates a ton of opportunities, not only for himself but for others as well.
You ever played that many games, Iron Man?
So
you get too many injuries, right?
Wow.
I had a couple of ankles like that, but I think I had a few seasons where I played almost
crazy at Heart Health Park for the
You
playoffs.
were here for a couple of years, but I don't remember most.
Oh, yeah, look at the game right now there.
They definitely need to be.
No, I think the most I probably played in a season was maybe 25.
But you got a whole 34 whatever games it was then into those short games, so we appreciate it. There's a cross here coming for Sacramento. Opportunity looking for Alder Sanchez. Roro trying to get under it, misses both Lopez and Sorto. Should be Rivas. And now opportunity for...
Oh.
Come on, Jack.
It just started to dip at the end there. It looked like it was going to sail. And Jared Timmer looking for number 1 on the seat.
At least it's not been a boring first half. I'll give it that. A kick over to crossbar. Gives Miami a goal kick.
First shot was pretty good. Like that.
Yep.
He's had a couple chances on headers. Not a clear chance. from distance.
Well, he looked pretty comfortable, knocking it out of his feet and having to go. So maybe that's something that he's putting in his arsenal to get ready for the playoffs.
Yes. Maybe Roro will let him next free kick.
In fact, Danny Vidiello, what a year Danny has had. 0.86 goal against average, 81 saves. 29 appearances. This is number 30.
Come on, can we have a goal, please, or a chance?
Phenomenal season for him. But I think, that number of saves, it's just a little over 2 per game. I think that's a huge credit to the back line. His success, all the clean sheets, all of that, it's a lot to do with him and how he's played, how he organizes the back line. But definitely a huge credit for, not just the back three or the back five, but all 10 guys that play out in front of him. It's been a really, really good effort all season long for the team defensively.
He is good. Stone has been his goalkeeper in Sacramento. And
Wow.
Vidiello, an opportunity to do that tonight.
So there also could be history made tonight.
How so? I don't have like the commentators on the mic end, so I'm listening. I'm hearing them occasionally through your mic, which is fine. But what is the history?
Yeah. So if the goalkeeper gets beat tonight, he'll be the first Sacramento player to ever win the Golden Glove.
Nice.
Especially if it's scored by the Republic.
So basically, have the most clean sheets or most.
What could be the most exciting?
That's awesome. I hope that happens. I hope we score, and I hope that happens.
Yeah, you just need to pray that Miami he won't get it.
I think if they knock on the door all this entire first half, if they can't get one in, I think that can make serious action.
Come on, create something, anything.
Yeah, but I still have faith in the Sacramento Kings. I think we're gonna do well this year.
He's had a couple of nice looks as well.
And up the 49ers.
Yeah, we haven't lost a single game yet, so knock
I
wood
keep an eye
that
on them
tomorrow's.
sometimes.
Knock wood that we win tomorrow.
You don't want to play in New York with the pitch, but everyone gets injured.
Yeah, I think we're playing Cincinnati.
Which puts them a point above San
Yeah.
Antonio as it stands. Give them the second seed in the
Or
West.
you don't want to say the one team that everyone.
They would find themselves in the 7th spot if that result holds.
If you say that to anyone, they might want to tell you off. Don't say that around that area. Don't say.
Play arguably the 2 best teams in the entire USL Championship. Choice taken
Oh my God! Ledge.
Neither Oddly side Pittsburgh took it easy. It is like Sacramento's taking it easy, but you like to see that
You might okay. You might be happy. You might be excited by this.
Nice.
Do you remember any final day?
Vice Mayor is at the game tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Our
Showing the support for the local.
actually the last year.
I mean, that's great. The city has always shown support to us, and I appreciate that.
Tulsa for our last game of the season, we clinched the 1 seed. So that was the final
Because it's an important game.
Locking up.
It's the last one
I don't
of the main season.
remember a final day as far as whether or not we made the playoffs. Unfortunately, my last year playing, the final day didn't mean anything for us.
I think our Sacramento vice mayor is at the game. Jim, your mic was cutting out again. Was it Sacramento's vice mayor?
It's Vice Mayor Eric, and he put Vamos Sac Republic FC.
Nice.
Sounds like he's Spanish.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
I can-
Sacramento supports their sports teams.
Yeah, but I can that's where I can definitely see why most Spanish you picked a lot of Spaniards.
Yeah.
And it's halftime, folks.
All right, so it is halftime, so I'm going to just stop this and let's go 45.
on the line
And go
for
to
Miami,
2.
trying to get that HP.
We are
The
going to
Republic
have a
with that
halftime
two
in
overall
about
spot.
3 minutes.
45 minutes
We're
to
going
play.
to let
Could
you.
be a good
We're
one.
going to be right back right after this on K Salt FM, and I will be right back. I'm going to mute
Okay.
this. I'm going to mute the Discord.
Guys, come on over. You guys have put in hours every day to get to this moment.
Miller fires. Oh!
Time
Back here.
for you folks.
Back here in our Ligma Lane Studios and Salt Mountain. We are open for phone calls right now. Hop in the Discord stage.
There
I
we
will
go.
put the link in
No.
chat.
Jeez, how on earth are we not 1-0 up at half time? 1-0 up.
I don't know. I don't know, but we are open to take phone calls from listeners. So go ahead, hop in. We'll bring you up,
Yep.
and you can have your thoughts on that first half.
We got. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I've had this in my head, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 3 shots for the Inter Miami B Tech team. Just because I just thought, because they do get shadow on, they do get really overlooked by Inter Miami. That's why I call them the B Tech
Yeah.
or the reserves. They've had 3 shots, and Sacramento have had 11.
Yeah, that does not surprise me. I mean, what a first half here. I'm hoping we get a goal.
We have hit the crossbar once.
We're getting close to the goal. I think we're gonna get there.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yes, it is what we want.
Yeah.
And while we're in halftime, I'm gonna say in channel news, I am launching a new community Discord Monday. So I will have that out there. My personal Discord is not going anywhere. This is a streamer-focused community Discord.
Yep.
Mainly, I mean, there's going to be a lot of kick streamers on there, but you'll get other people as well.
Yeah,
and it's going to be something cool. Yeah,
it's going to be fun.
Yeah, some people it will bother because some people who can't see the forest through the trees, kick is bad. But yeah. I'm
Yep.
not gonna get in. I'm not gonna get into those waters, but I'm just gonna say, except to say this: if you look past all the bullshit out there about any streaming site, there are a lot of
Yep.
hardworking folks who keep trying and keep plugging away that deserve your respect and your support. That's pretty much all I have to say on it, because anything else, yeah, just gets into pettiness and bullshit, and I'm not for that.
Nope.
A-Dub, apparently, to some people, Kick is quote unquote owned by a gambling site. They're not really. The same guy who owns Stake owns Kick, but it's not
Wow.
it's not owned by a gambling site. And Twitch streamers are in their thinnest walled glass houses throwing stones because we get a bit more freedom over here on the Kick side than they get on Twitch. I use this
Yeah.
analogy. I use this analogy, A-Dub. Over on Kick, we're the Android of the streaming world, which is the Apple.
Yeah. That's good.
But here's the thing that to people who bring up the gambling stuff, here's what I say. They actually have a toggle on Kick in your settings where you can hide it and you don't ever have to see it.
Yep, simple.
They've hit that. They've hid the hot tubs and pools, and they listen to their community. Unlike other streaming sites that I will not mention. And also, A-Dub, creators get a 95-5 split of the money, of the subscription money and stuff. So we get so you're basically directly supporting a creator if you subscribe to them and stuff.
Wow.
Which is cool. No other streaming platform is doing that. And they're also introducing hourly wages. Oh yeah.
That's good.
A-Dub, most Twitch streamers I'm not a fan of. There are a few that I am a fan of. One of my mods is a Twitch streamer who supports me being on Kick and everything and gets it and
Yeah.
is awesome.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Wait till the games are over. Make sure you sign up for that.
And the other great thing is Kick definitely listens to their creators too. If we have an issue, we can bring it to them, and it may take a little bit of time, but they will take action on it. Oh yeah.
That's nice.
They're working on discoverability for smaller creators over on Kick as well. I mean, Kick is still in beta. They've been around 7 months.
Okay, that's interesting.
And honestly, it's just gonna get better over here, I believe.
So
what's interesting?
Us will face New Mexico, San Diego, Colorado.
Okay. I mean, I want San Diego to win, and I don't want them to win at the same time because I don't want to have to be the team to knock them out of the playoffs.
And I will say is unlucky Miami if it stays the way it is. Unlucky. Because they'll be playing Pittsburgh. Unlucky.
Yep. Go have fun with that, Miami.
And 45 minutes to see where they're gonna land. I think they'll land in.
And the last thing I will say about the streaming platform wars, so to speak, is this. If I had to suggest to a new creator to stream on a platform, I would be suggesting Kick and YouTube.
Yeah.
I would not touch Twitch with a 10-foot pole.
Wow. Sounds like they're not doing iffy things.
Well, yeah. They take half of your pay.
That's not fair if someone works hard.
Yeah, they take half of every subscription and everything. They say it's for server fees, but I think that's kind of bullshit. They're owned by Amazon. They can afford the server fees.
Yeah.
And
It's
plus, if you start on Kick, you actually get to help build something insanely cool. That's going to be
and that's
helpful
good.
for the generation after you, and the generation
Yeah.
after that, and after that.
Cause that's good. We should be earning money to, if it goes well, to sustain you and sustain your family for quite a
Exactly.
while. That's what you
Exactly.
want.
In fact, I have actually seen the owner of Kick hop into people's chats before
That's what
and
you
gift
want.
subs and gift them subs,
That's good.
which is amazing. I have seen
But you,
staff and verified chatters in people's chats, which
yeah,
I've probably seen once on Kick on Twitch.
you
Like,
YouTube very similar, but there's so many more people on that than any others. It's hard for them to do everyone.
yeah,
But sometimes you'll have time for some people, and some people have even gone in and interviewed her and everything.
yeah.
It's
Like
got a lot of respect.
there's a situation that happened last night with a YouTube creator, Sniper Wolf,
Oh God.
who actually showed up and doxed Jack's films. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
And YouTube has not done anything about it yet. I have this feeling they won't, but it is what it is. Every platform has their pluses and minuses.
and weirdly enough, man, what Jack films is funny. He's completely. It's so completely different to the other person. What? Of course,
Well,
want to do it when you're not the
he's
same type of content.
apparently he's got like a channel ripping into all of her reaction content videos because she is so bad at content reaction videos. Think a slightly better XQC.
Yeah, but the one thing is, everybody has, in some way or another, it's has the right to free speech. You have the right to say
Yeah,
what you want within right. If the person doesn't like it, there's nothing you can do about it unless he's
yeah.
saying something offensive.
And here's the thing: she said on like Instagram, she put the picture of the guy's house on her Instagram live after asking her community in a poll, "Should I go see his house? I'm 5 minutes
That
away."
that's the one that now that's just getting to the point where
She
I
needs to go. She needs to go.
some I will say, as someone who's done YouTube about 5 years, I don't like certain streamers who or YouTubers that do that and try and ruin other people's lives.
Yeah, here's the thing. I am anti-deplatforming unless of certain cases, very few cases. This is one of those cases.
Yeah, but
If you dox
it
somebody, you deserve to lose
yeah,
your platform. Sorry, not sorry.
yeah. Yeah, that's that
And if she really felt threatened, there's things that she could have done. Got a restraining
yeah.
order, sued him, went to YouTube. She didn't have to go to his house.
There is one simple thing that most people would have done.
What?
You would have kindly sent just a message and just gone and said, I just don't like what you're saying, why you're doing this for. The better explanation instead of going and blowing it out of proportion.
Yeah.
And he might give you a rough answer. I'm only doing that because I'm maybe saying this and that due to the just because of its content, and one, it gives people people have the right to do what they want unless it's offensive.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be bothered if anybody said anything about me. They could say, I think the content should be done better, and then someone could use
Yeah.
that as a compliment and advice.
Yeah. The thing is, Jamringa, you and I are technically public figures. People can say what they want about us, but they can't
Yeah,
like stalk us or anything, you know? And
Yeah.
We're getting into the second half here, but I want to finish this up. Sniper Wolf's reactions are literally this. Oh look, there's a tree. There's a tree right there. That looks like the tree outside my window. That's literally her reaction.
Oh.
When I do reactions, because I do upload reactions on YouTube,
Oh, very funny.
I literally do the reactions to make sure they are double the length of the original video, and I pause frequently. And I pause frequently, so I add transformative content, which is the way you're supposed to fucking do it.
Yeah.
Anyways, second half is underway. We have kicked off.
One thing I will say is, it's funny how what he always says about British driving, because we are very mental.
Oh, I've reacted to British drivers swearing. It's
We're
hilarious.
bad. We're bad. But I still love the edits. Then they just put random 80s songs.
Yeah.
And as this game continues, the longer it stays now.
I think that's funny.
Yeah, we are going left to right across your computer screen for this second half here.
Try and preserve what they have, and that is going to make it really interesting.
This is really the last thing I'm going to say on Sniper Wolf. I've never watched her content. I don't want to watch her content.
No, I've never.
It's not my type of content. Just like certain things on Kick are not my type of content. You know what I do?
No.
Instead of bitching about it, I don't watch their content.
No.
Shocker!
Yeah.
What a shock!
Yeah.
You can tell we can tell the game is kind of a nothing burger, really. We're just going off on all sorts of stuff. Like,
yeah.
Gentlemen, I know you saw the KSI fights tonight. A-Dub, I don't know if you saw that. What I asked you off stream, but I'm going to ask you on stream. What are your thoughts?
Yeah. Like most people say, he got robbed.
Podcast now.
No, he got robbed.
Oh yeah, he got robbed.
Because because apparently he did get it on the back of the head once, but he did get it multiple times before that. So it shouldn't be just 1 point deduction; it should be multiple because he did get it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
But they only took it out for the one time.
Yeah, and they only did that so Tommy Fury would not lose the match. A-Dub,
yeah.
Be very glad you didn't. And I will say this: criticism of how TalkSport, a UK radio station that covers sports, covered it. They actually openly mocked it and said proper boxing returns next week.
Past Danny Vitiello right in the corner, doesn't get it right, but that's the best chance we've seen all night from Miami.
And stuff like that. And I will say, Jake Paul's opponent completely shot the bed.
And also, Dillian Dennis, do not try and do your MMA skill match.
What he did in the ring was literally a definition of a shit poster.
Yeah, and then instead I'll decide, oh, I won't go and play boxing. I'll go and try and hit security.
Yeah, but he talked all that shit and couldn't back it up.
Yeah. We wanna go.
Jake Paul won and KSI won. They actually had a tag team boxing match, and they didn't have a champion for that. That ended in a draw. From memory. But I think the highlights are on YouTube if you want to search for them later. I will say, apparently KSI walked out in a he did his entrance in a Lamborghini.
Yep.
Tommy Fury technically won, or it was a draw, but it was very controversial. There might have been some fuckery with the scorecards to make it a draw.
Played a little bit farther upfield, especially when
but KSI did beat. From everything I heard,
Oh,
Because I listened to the radio call, I didn't watch the thing.
Multiple seasons.
I say KSI won.
Proven that he's a guy that can produce. You know, the attacking.
And also, I have tried Prime before. It's damn good and worth a chance to try it if you haven't.
Defensive
oh
midfielders.
my.
They're not going to sponsor me. They're probably not even going to see this video. We're talking about it, but still.
The penalty kicks. Just check with
One thing I will tell you, folks. When we saw Oakland's game now a while back, when you can't see the pitch, one
Oh,
pitch
God.
is now half of it's covered in fog.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they rig that. I mean, they have like regulators overseeing it and stuff. So I don't think they would do it. But something funny did kind of happen.
Final match, who will
Kind of related to the Sniper Wolf thing, but not really. Keemstar,
Come on, Sacramento.
Basically runs Happy Punch, right? Who helps
Keemstar's a
promote these
legend in
fights.
YouTube.
Yeah, he helps promote these fights and stuff, right? He commented on the Sniper Wolf thing, so some random kid told him, bro, you're 50. So then I responded with, your mom is your dad's sister, as a joke.
7 goals, there.
Yeah. And
then guess what the guy did in response? The kid did in response to me. He
Wow.
posted a photo of me saying, "This you."
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the Paul brothers at all. They're not my content. I've never watched them. I was hoping Jake Paul would have got his ass kicked. But we saw the shit show that happened.
Yeah. But I don't mind Logan being more honest and down to earth. Because he's not even taking boxing seriously. It's just a hobby.
Apparently, he didn't do the drug testing, from what was said.
Wow. Yeah,
So
he's doing it.
So he might be on the juice. That's all rumor and innuendo. That is not me saying definitively that he is. I want to make that clear. Don't sue me.
Yeah. He said he's more boxing.
But the cool thing is, the fights were sponsored by Steak and Kick. So that's pretty cool. And they streamed the prelims on Kick.
But one thing I will say is, and that is to Jake Paul's team, why don't they go and tell their trainer that his cap still had the tag on the back?
I don't know.
It had the white tag you do when you buy it.
Yeah, Jim,
it didn't take it off.
The only way I kind of watched the fights was I watched the Talk Sport live feed from ringside, where it didn't even show the fights; it was just showing the commentators. But I heard the commentator, so I heard the commentary through that lens. So that's how I kind of saw the fight, basically.
I mean, that's all league type stuff. You know, I'll leave that up to the voters at the end of the season.
Although somebody on Twitter had a pretty funny response. He entered to Many Men as a tribute to his fiance.
Great.
Wow.
I mean, that was a funny line. You got to admit.
Yeah. Come on, someone get a goal. Can English football please come back? When every time I'm watching the game, I have ad pop up that then ruins the match.
You have to get used to how Americans do it. I don't know why they put up all those ads, but
we don't do it because you get all complaints.
I don't like it either, but it is what it is.
Can we do it half time and that full time?
Yeah.
But the difference is we have actual proper ads where the showing of like the stadium goes off and you actually have actual ads. So we go full on professional.
Different look.
Yeah.
To what those top positions.
Well, that particular
I really hope they build that new stadium for us, which I know they're saying they're going to, but
take that hard run
we've been
across
on,
hearing
get a
60 to 90
goal.
days for years now.
Oh, come on. I want to.
Adam, I don't know how you feel. That's a disappointing corner for me because that was an incredible ball in there. We didn't. Not one runner is getting across over there to seize it. A punch that was really at head height. That's a ball that somebody should be there with a chance to score.
Cicerone taken down. No foul, no whistle. Kyle Murphy. Just outside. He gets caught it on him. Look at no runner.
There we
That'll
go.
later
I got
arrive.
the screen updating.
Albert Sanchez will send it up.
I fixed it.
That's a couple times now we've seen Miami put
That's
again,
good.
the ball in the ball,
Yeah.
nobody there on the other end. You wonder if maybe that's part of the mentality that they are content to keep this at 0-0, get this.
I mean,
And they don't have much depth on the bench. We spoke about not too many outfield players. A couple of them are young academy players. You know, players coming back from injury. So maybe some tired legs in the next 30 minutes.
What a travel if they do get to the
I'm hoping the next 30 minutes are not going to be a bore fest.
so the airline miles will definitely be in the
You're going to bring some players on.
Miami. Sure, there's a different energy and buzz. Once you get there, right, your adrenaline kicks in at a different level.
You get the full week of recovery. I mean, the travel's not ideal, but
Into space here, playing across the face of goal again.
Hopefully you guys hit the like and everything for me.
Begging for someone to tap it in.
Yeah, Jemiga, your mic's
Not
cutting out.
getting enough bodies forward.
Oh, hi.
Understand why they're not.
I might as well get a bit close. Get a bit closer up.
More comfortable for them if they're up.
Yeah,
Usually I've been a bit far away from it.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah. I don't know how it feels when it's 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
His efforts, Jack joining him on
Shows my passion.
Yeah, and I definitely appreciate you staying up to watch this.
I know. I actually enjoy it because the game's like, but that usually when a game you think nothing's gonna happen, you just think to yourself, why oh why I could have gone to bed. But then as soon as a goal goes in, it thinks I'm finally happy to stay up.
If nothing else, the USL is pretty entertaining.
Nobody succeeds alone.
It is because I don't even watch the league above because I can't be bothered.
Yeah. I refuse to watch the Mickey Mouse League until Sacramento gets in.
And unlucky Messi and Inter Miami because you're not going to win a trophy.
Yeah. Oh, and he did like a full body tackle there.
Playing forward, Rodrigo Lopez has a run.
Miami number 8.
They're trying to find Cicerone.
Go on.
Onside.
Nice. Oh, yeah, that would look cool, A-Dub. That definitely would.
This communication.
Oh, by the way, A-Dub, do you like the fake radio station idea that I'm doing, like for main channel type of thing?
that last opportunity from the Republic.
And even
I
this?
think Russell realized he was just half a step offside and had to reroute his run a little bit.
I feel like I gotta have a little bit of fun with it, you know?
Roro wasn't quite able to find him.
Wow.
Chance to pull.
Coming up to the hour mark, and we'll start
Thank
seeing
you.
a few substitutions
Appreciate
here
it.
soon.
Happy days.
Yeah, and while we're at this point in the game, I do want to, and talking about the fake radio station, we actually have that logo on the shirt that you can get at firstplayertokens.live, A-Dub. If you want, you don't have to do it.
Miami
Oh yeah, you don't. I mean, I want to make it clear, nobody has to buy anything off there.
Begin the
But
postseason on a high note.
if you do, it does support the channel. But
Credit to
I've got a
Miami.
lot of
They
stuff
did
up there, and
No, tell us.
Streamlabs
Hours ago, what
merchandise
required
store
of
has
them.
some pretty cool
Game.
stuff that I can do.
If Pittsburgh would have beaten Detroit, this game was
And I
nothing.
haven't even
Wouldn't have
touched the
mattered. Fucking
surface
They'd made the playoffs.
of what I could do.
finish in a tie. And
I
then
think
now
I could
they're
even do
Wow.
phone
it's
cases.
like, hey, you're playing for your season. So I think they've done a really, really good job of kind of being prepared for it. It'd be very hard for Lewis Neal as a coach to mentally prepare your players for that when you know it's a meaningless game or not.
Yeah. I mean,
Come on. Someone score.
somebody score, please, for the love of God.
Or have a chance.
Yeah, I designed my own shirts. A friend of mine upgraded the logo for me from what I made, which was on shirts that I've since discontinued. But
Toronto after the effort, Luis Felipe.
I made the Salt Mountain and the K-Salt logo through Streamlabs has a logo designer, so I used that for the K-Salt logo
Wow.
and for Salt Mountain. And I just downloaded it and put it and used it, you know?
Play is brought to you by
But for like general graphics stuff, like this background was made on paint.net. The frame around the live game scene
Does a good
was
job
on
getting the ball to
paint.net.
Christian Verano, but there's 3 bodies around him, and his head was squeezed.
Like I made my webcam frame on paint.net. So
yeah, his head looks a little skinnier now.
the only thing that I didn't make was like the BRB and the intermission screens and all that stuff. That came from a pre-made Streamlabs platform. It's like a step between Photoshop and MS Paint.
Off the bench and our most dangerous player in the USL off the bench.
Or GIMP in MS Paint. It's a step between.
Oh.
As a substitute.
And my feed just went dark.
Been the most, I know for you, Adam, you really enjoyed the
Come on, guys. Someone get a.
Fantastic. The last 2 goals he scored, we spoke about it. We spoke about it, Mark Briggs. It's just a little maturation that we've seen throughout the season. The timing
It's a
of his
pretty
runs,
neat program.
Really, really
It's a
great
pretty
to
neat
see.
program.
Again, we spoke about having different weapons off the bench, and there's no one else in the league as good as this guy, Luther Archimed.
Oh, and another thing I have to do,
Come on, bring on.
I
actually have to resize the logos for the scoreboard down to 100 by 100.
Coming out, Danny
Thank you.
Come on, bring on. Bring. Agent.
Looking to be a starter, to be an impact.
Yeah, they're bringing on.
They're bringing on the kid.
Nah, I always got the legend because every time we see.
Nice. A-Dub, I appreciate that, my man.
Come on, Luther. Score again, please, for 3 games in a row.
And honestly, I might just keep the same look next year too. I mean, we'll probably figure out a way to evolve it, but
as you mentioned, he's such a
the one thing I will say is about this league, you need to have from just relegation so you can have new teams entertaining.
Yeah, I mean they're talking about that. They're looking into talking about that. So it may take time.
Yeah, because that would be good because it means you're not playing the same teams every year and the 1 or 2 teams new each year.
Yeah.
Something I've noticed is there's a lot of components to being a goal.
Oh, that was okay.
I think the thing that's really shining through for him this
year. That was a
year,
yellow card, a piece of cheddar.
He gets in front of goal. It seems like he's a little bit more relaxed. Yeah, obviously things happen fast, but to be able to kind
what we get, what today. If you guys not seen the meme, when you flick it on, when you flick onto a newspaper, and the only words that you can say are
or what?
It's a meme.
Okay.
And usually it will make.
Yeah, your mic is cutting out every few words.
Ah, okay.
I mean, the energy has just been brought on about.
Oh, it just scored or something like that.
Yeah, Miami's got a free kick here.
He's just this big, fast, strong.
Yeah, I think it's Discord that's doing it.
So much to deal with.
Why wouldn't it be Discord?
When you go from front line of you know, Roro and Christian and, you know, Russell.
Roro.
So different style,
You
right?
throw a guy like Luther up there, it is a completely
Roro, what a name.
Yeah,
Usually it's someone dealing with Sebastian Herrera all game. Here's Jack Kerr gonna put this one back close. Cicerone waiting for it. Miami
Come
FC
on.
trying to deal with it. Repetto will just clear. They've been typically playing this battling, bruising.
Come on. Come on. So I've actually have a chance on goal.
A little bit different tonight, and this is going to be a direct attempt. Craig's able to sniff it out.
Yeah, you get all beat and bruised up for 70, 65, 70 minutes, and then you get to chase someone in behind for the last 20 minutes of the game. That's not a very fun spot to be in.
That's not a foul. Get up, you penguin.
Archibald, 23 years of
hey,
age.
Camwinga, when you get time,
Red Bulls too.
just throw
13th overall
2014
pick by New
USL
York.
Championship in your
2021.
YouTube machine. Not now, but like later on.
Is that just for? Is that for like a history lesson?
Yeah, because that's the first year we won. The first year we were in the league.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
All right. Welcome to all those people in our audience on the Discord stage. If you want to come on up, feel free to raise your hand. We'll pull you up so you can be on stream with us. If you want.
Or if you don't want to, you can always message. I think there's a mess. There's also a chat box as well. So
yeah, there is a chat box here on the
feel
stream, but
comfortable.
yeah,
just make
we appreciate you all hanging out and being with us, and we will be live next week for the playoff game and all the playoff games that are on weekends until the final.
For Miami tonight.
And we'll even be live on the
Hold
final.
on for the season. Detroit City fans hoping for a full
67 minutes in.
Maybe a 2.
Well, I want a Republic time soon.
Yeah.
Nick Ross gonna find Jacker.
Let's see a Republic win.
Oh my God. You need to stop. People look bad. You're basically you're representing us.
My money, probably the best service provider is maybe in the league. You've seen it consistently.
This has been an interesting game.
Are due for a 4-1.
A little on the boring side, but no goals, so that's good.
Well, with that, let's take a moment here from
it's understandable for it being the last game of the last league game.
Yeah, nobody wants to take a chance on failing, getting hurt before next week.
Yeah.
Call a friend, a cab, get a ride share. Whatever you do, don't let drunk drive. Go safely.
68-minute.
Come on.
Now I think the timers are actually in more sync.
Cicerone!
Cicerone, the Sacramento treat. You legend.
Come on!
There we go. The 3 points in the bag, pretty much. Barring any weird situations that might happen.
Well, I had the Cicerone.
Beautiful goal.
He flies in, gets across the front, and squares it up with his forehead. Jake McGuire never had a chance.
That was a beautiful looking goal.
He drifted out to the right, and he puts it on a platter for his
Scotsman, Nick Ross.
Doesn't know what he's doing. He's coming and going. Cicerone applies the
They know.
touch, and Sacramento Republic
Didn't even know he had a.
look to be ending Miami season.
And we have absolute limbs in Sacramento right now.
Limbs.
Back-to-back games after 2 months without a
I'll say it's limbs, but it's still the best one was the second winner.
Oh yeah, of course.
And even for best
Because
in the league, you know, you can
I actually went ballistic and I didn't know where I was.
but when you're on, it seems like
Oh, that was
Yeah,
a
'cause I-
beautiful goal.
if you take
Beautiful
out-
It
goal.
was.
he gets hot.
Wow, I didn't know every time Sacramento scored, some guy runs side of the pitch with a flag.
We get 20 minutes left in the game. Miami
Yeah, they
will
do stuff like that here in the
forward.
U.S.
Lead high.
You wouldn't be allowed to do that in
They're gonna
in
lead
in England
themselves
because you would have stewards chasing after you and you would send them on the merry-go-round the backside.
be guaranteed that he's gonna get a couple breakaways.
That's a common thing over here.
Now do we just slow it down and park the bus, or do we put another one to put the knife
Four Miami players
in their back?
stretch all the way high against the Republic back line. So I
So
would expect that's what we're
so
gonna
it
see.
stays as it is. Miami do not make the playoffs.
They have to get a point, otherwise
Miami have to get a point or they don't make the playoffs.
Oof.
great entertainment.
Luther Archibald just
Go on.
scored for several runners.
Go on. Yes. Yes.
Come on,
No.
Luther.
Yes. Ball. Ball. No. No. Fish.
Oh, it's such a good opportunity.
Oh.
Finds himself in behind, and he had a couple different options there. He decides to cut one back for Jack. I kind of wish he would have tried to swing one in for Russell. He was making that run hard to see if they could those public to try to put this one away. And
We gotta put this one away. Or do we? What do you guys think, chat? Should we go to put the knife in them, or should we just try to keep the 1-0 lead?
Wow.
On the season.
We can definitely celebrate.
Brawl. Here's
I mean,
Jack
at
Kerr.
Fan Appreciation Night, we had to score.
Quite easily. Rodrigo Lopez gonna
Because
extend this
if it
lead.
also stays, San Antonio will actually finish third,
Oh wow!
Really well defended by Paco Craig there.
and Orange County will be second.
That's what
Nice.
the Republic are gonna do. They're gonna absorb the pressure and look to release one of the forwards.
Yep. Yeah, it really doesn't. This game doesn't matter. It's not made up, and the points kind of don't matter. It's a bit whose line is it anyway? This game.
Look at the 70.
The only thing it changes is whoever finishes eighth or whatever it is,
73 minutes of the season finale.
and we've basically helped New Mexico.
Yeah.
Things going in the Republic's favor as they get ready for these playoffs. We mentioned Russell Cicerone maybe getting hot again, and you know,
Cicerone scoring goals at the
who arguably your best player, your captain back,
This is
playing
great.
significant minutes heading into.
I
the
think
most
we are
crucial
like
What a header.
because we're on a roll.
Mark Briggs has got to be really, really happy with.
we're on a roll.
Remember, here's a step by Eve. Stanley was looking to make a run. Rodrigo Lopez. Good defending by Sacramento.
We got
You can see
okay.
the
I
cracks
think we're
coming
about to
for
secure the 3
Miami.
points
They
in
have
like
no other
15
choice.
minutes or so.
Playing it forward, Luther.
Oh,
Oh,
referee!
Comes the yellow card.
No, it's not yellow. It's definitely a red because he was. That is not that is not a slice of cheese. It should have been. It should have been a slap of ketchup.
yeah. But I mean, you know what we say about referees around here? I
Yeah,
can't
got
read,
put in a
I
really
can't
tough
write, but I
spot.
can drive a tractor.
Fingers
I'm a referee, and I'm a
running
fucking
behind
amateur.
the Archman's got his energy,
I like that.
pulls him
Yeah, I
back
saw
out.
that in a soccer
That
chant, in a
ball
football
gone
chant
a little
video
bit closer
a few
towards
weeks
the
ago.
goal. That's probably a red card for denial of a goal scoring opportunity, but
If it's a denial of a goal opportunity, then
Maybe-
okay. Rodrigo is coming up.
Yeah, that's gotta be a red.
Rodrigo Lopez is coming up, folks.
He's putting some good minutes tonight.
And you know what makes it even funny? Lopez is coming up for Lopez.
Zico and Arnold Lopez.
I'm not gonna
Wow,
lie.
we.
Great job with his midfield. He's got
He's right. He squirt ketchup at him.
midfielders and when we play Matt Lacrosse, Arnold Lopez.
That's why I call it because the yellow is the cheese and the red is the ketchup.
Yeah, and it's still gonna bug me that Miami has like dual colored kits, where the back is
Yeah.
different colored than the front.
Meanwhile,
But
Becker, Luther
in a way, I
Archibald
kind of like them
here
too.
we go.
Or if you understand where the actual cheese for yellow card comes, It's from a UK YouTuber called Smith.
Yep.
He calls it
Much
cheese.
respect to Smith. Yep. Much respect to Smith.
I think it's funny.
Check out Smith's on the road if you're looking for soccer content from the UK. That's good. I like
the reason-
what Smith does.
Yeah, I like it because he doesn't just show the big and everything like that from lower levels.
Well, Smith says a yellow card is a slice of cheese. So Jamwinga was calling a red card a slice of ketchup.
Yeah, because usually if you have food in the UK and you have cheese, sometimes if you're having a sandwich, you'd put ketchup on cheese.
Can they level this game and find themselves in the postseason taking on Pittsburgh?
That's for make it a bit more fun.
This score holds.
Yeah. Okay, so 75th minute here.
An interesting matchup as well.
I'm just glad we got a goal.
Now, Pittsburgh scoreless today. I was in Detroit, a little bit different going to Pittsburgh.
And over the weeks that we do this, we're gonna have our own little memes that pop up.
This matchup here, the 1 seed West on the road. I mean, pretty much couldn't be farther away from home in any away match. Really, really difficult. They think they have the belief is it.
Opportunity is
Wow. Just like that, the right step, knock them on the. That's what they're going to need. A lot of those dangerous balls, get in those positions. They really need to focus on getting more numbers into the box there. They finally get one guy getting across the front, making it difficult for Vitiello. And I think that's below getting across the front or getting it in, playing it out to Murphy. And man, great opportunity there. But they're going to need more of that if they're going to get back in.
13 minutes or so. We haven't had a lot of stoppage. There will be a change coming. It looks like Hernandez will make an appearance for Lewis Neal's side.
And I will say,
With
I
an argument,
like the USL TV production,
you can run
like the graphics and stuff.
Eagle Lewis was sitting open too.
Balls.
What do you think about it, Jamringa? Like the
Not bad.
in-game graphics and stuff.
So,
It's not bad.
Yeah. The ads suck gas from a straw, but the game itself and the production around that, not pretty good.
There goes by Mo, the Dallas native. Can he come in and make an impact? Miami FC.
Former teammate of mine. I get to chat to him before the game. It's always good seeing
the Miami Messi's
people
at
I
home
played with still playing.
are getting their asses beat.
As old.
It's easier for Ken.
Yeah.
To play in the corner, Aiden Stanley.
And you gotta love a digital subs board at the football.
Another Smith reference.
Yep.
I know. Yeah, every year it gets longer.
Reference,
Only yesterday.
He said it in one of his first videos.
I tell you what, we're Iron Man.
This game sucks ass from a straw.
Pretty consistent. 30 plus.
You have showed up with a sore throat here. I've been very proud of you. This ball's gonna be driven pretty well across and in.
And like the music I play at the start of the games,
Like
all that music is like YouTuber content creator parody songs.
And two more changes.
And I do that on all my streams, not just Quail's Nest.
Last couple of weeks. Good to see him back. List is he'll come in.
And tonight, for some reason, I just started saying that the K-Salt Studios are on Ligma Lane.
Russell Cicerone is out of
just for laughs, you know? The people that get it will laugh, and the people who don't will have no clue. I like to do things like that.
Sacramento.
Yeah, the Iron Man Cicerone is full now. He'll be looking to add to his total of his goals on the year as well.
Lewis, Cicerone, Archimed, Desmond, Lopez, Matt Lacrosse, Donovan, Yellow, Repetto, Vaz, Paul, Yode, Low, they move, breaks, Miami FC. Russell Cicerone with the game's lone goal.
Get another goal just to end the season off.
Yeah.
The Republic.
The playoffs are going to be fun.
There's no change in the game between Oakland and El Paso. We'll be hosting New Mexico United here at Hart Health Park next Saturday.
I think one. So it looks like New Mexico are coming.
Yeah. I'll have looks like I'll have to get a New Mexico United logo for the scoreboard.
Yeah.
It's funny that the goalkeeper is almost like past Arch. Thought he was just going to leave him alone. He hasn't watched enough video of Luke.
He's also out of the 18. I mean, you become like
We
anybody else.
believe that. I mean, we think we're going to win. I think the only one that's going to give us problems might be Pittsburgh in the final, but I also don't want to jinx it. You know what I mean? Yeah, we need another. And oh, and A-Dub, after the Republic season is over, I'm switching my webcam look to an outline of the Kings logo.
In professional play, Cicero.
Go on, Archimed.
Luther's onside, get it back to Luther.
Cicerone!
Oh! He was spinning. He was trying to keep it. Really nice give and go.
Oof.
That was a good touch from Russell Cicerone. The ball was behind him.
Stupid thing.
Back in his track and plays it off, gets it back. And
We all do that down the.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I hope.
The first touch on that one was really what truly made it. I mean, that was a touch of class, and then just an absolutely unstoppable finish.
Seen that a few times from it is the improvisation, you know, and even going for the back heel there.
Whatever happens now, I really don't.
Cheeky,
I
but
really
that's all
honestly
he could
don't
really
care.
do.
We've pretty much won this game. That's what we needed. You know?
There we go.
And then this run, the last couple months, the Republic, the last month or so,
There's people gonna.
I mean, obviously, I'd like to have a second goal, but you know what I mean?
So many to start the season really eluded them for that middle. Now we're seeing 4, 5,
4 of the last 6.
4 of the last 6. That is
5.
That's how you want to head into to score against, which we know they are. They're not in the league goals against.
Jack.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's nice for us too because it's more like it's more of a podcasty feel, you know, A-Dub?
That's what
Instead
you
of
want.
constantly watching the game. Like, we like watching the game anyway, but you know what I mean?
That's what you want.
Yeah.
But it's actually good because it spreads out the content.
Definitely.
Having different types.
Chico Lewis. In a tight space, able to get it.
And also you might get more. I'm watching.
Yeah.
Your high ball and continue that run. He did a nice job. Hernandez is able to clear it. It's a corner kick for Sacramento.
I'm still trying to think. Is there still? It can't go as a sellout. There's one empty.
One empty what?
Usually, sometimes some teams might say it's a sellout, but then you might look at it and then so that you might see a couple of empty seats and you can't really call it a sellout because there's still empty seats.
Yeah.
Some people try and mask it. Not all of it sold out.
That doesn't happen in Sacramento. It literally is a sellout.
It looks like half of the stands not filled up.
Well, they're probably behind a goal or in the bathrooms. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
I
what.
think a lot of the fans are on the TV camera side.
Ah. Well, most of them are getting food because all they like to eat.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way.
Lewis has found a bit of space tonight too. So good on one-on-one plays to drive this one, looking for Archie.
Oh!
But here comes Matt LaGrassa.
Oh, my guy to score again.
Yeah, but playoffs in Sacramento hit different, man.
Coyote disagrees. Russell Cicerone waiting for it.
Go on, Cicerone! Go on, Cicerone! Penalty!
Down maybe a bit too soft. Craig.
Well, I mean, A-Dub, at least we don't have that if you shag your mom sit down chant like they have in the UK.
the one I pray is that anytime during the playoffs, whoever decides which referee we get, do not give us Melvin Reeves.
Yes. Yes.
I'm saying that now before the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because you know you're more likely you're not going to win if he's.
Yeah. You know what I think I might want to do next week for the pregame show for the playoffs? Actually, queue up some football chant videos and then have us do reactions to them in the lead into the game.
That would just be funny.
Would you guys in chat love that?
I think it's funny. Because a lot of them I'm going to recognize because I bet most of them are here.
and maybe
So
you'll actually help explain. Maybe you can actually help explain what they mean.
Yeah, because we say some words. Because a lot of wordings that we use, a lot of Americans might use it for something completely different.
And by the way, I'd love to see it if American soccer fans had the same style of chants in the UK, or even at a Kings game. Imagine hearing, "I can't read, I can't write, but I can drive a tractor. I'm a Lakers fan and I'm a fucking wanker." Imagine hearing that at a Kings game.
That would just be crazy.
That would be hilarious.
On the road at Tampa, at Pittsburgh, turning a point from each location. Luther Archibald.
Another classic is if you can't bang a woman, bang a drum.
Opportunity pulls it back out.
Oh, Archibald.
Oof.
At LaGrassa.
Or you can just go the most funniest side.
Yeah, the idea. Lee Desmond screaming in, looking for an opportunity, but just couldn't quite find it.
Go on, shoot! Oh.
Oof. 88th minute here.
One of the better holding midfielders, no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, A-Dub. Next week you'll see some really funny ones.
Miami, but the clock is winding down.
There's like some classics. I'm not going to spoil them because you'll see them next week. But
or just final pass to Lee Desmond.
Zimmer. Draw the foul again. About 3 minutes potentially here of stoppage. So,
3 minutes of stoppage apparently.
FC fans. Meanwhile, Detroit.
That's a good thing.
3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just glad it's not the FIFA 6.
No more goals.
One of the other games, San Diego.
Jamwinga, didn't you see what time round 1 is going to be?
San Antonio down at that fourth spot.
Round 1 is next week.
Next week. Fan, it's your monitor.
It's 7 p.m.
It's your monitor. Happy Halloween. Next week, next Saturday, 7 p.m.
Yep, 7 p.m. kick off for that.
Next Saturday.
Yeah, 21st.
Hear the conversations. What happened? What's going on?
There's still a few fans thought that was a goal. To celebrate.
Wow, doing most people in the crowd. It didn't go in.
Wrong side of the post.
Archibald.
Go on, Archibald.
This whole bench is telling him to slow it up and put it in the corner. You know he didn't want to.
We are approaching injury time
Nico
now.
Lewis.
We are in injury time on the feed. So
Yeah,
the
clock
game's
isn't
going to get into their
Point this, right?
game's going to end in a
Absolutely.
few minutes anyway.
You know, there's some disappointed fans around the stadium. We're hoping he'd go to goal. Prudent play here is to keep the ball and
Or Jacker.
Oof.
Sailing wide. It'll find
Alright.
Russell Cicerone eventually.
Whoa.
Season.
The feeling of being top of the league is great.
Public relentless in the first 20 minutes of this game. A couple of great scoring opportunities. Unable to break through, but finally, nearing the 70th minute, Russell Cicerone finds it.
Yeah, that's good.
We're through 1 minute of added time.
all of the race, just catch up with them, the travel, everything we talked about. It's a tough ask for them. And unfortunately, I think, well, like literally, the clock is going to strike midnight. Goes.
I think you're right. 6 minutes away. They put themselves in a good position to even be here in the last 4 games. Hats off to them.
Well done, Mammy.
Oh, nice.
He has had.
Yeah, fan. I'm gonna meet the Discord in 1 second, Dambringer, so I can respond to chat real quick.
Yeah.
Fam, I do this for every weekend Sacramento Republic game. I stream also on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and I do more gaming content. I also stream over on Kick, so this is a multi-stream. And I'll spoil the bit for you this one time. This is my part of my Halloween decoration setup, if that makes sense. And A-Dub, I don't know where Messi is. I will unmute the Discord. All right, I am back.
Meanwhile, still working.
That's good.
Company.
I didn't miss anything, did I?
Keep Miami away.
Nope.
Zico Lewis doing what he can, and there is the
Final whistle. It is over. Sacramento ends the regular season top of the Western Conference. As it stands, we are playing New Mexico United next week. 7 p.m. kickoff, 6 p.m. pregame.
Yes.
Boys from South Beach, we'll call it a year.
So well done.
We'll be right back a week today.
Just a reminder, we are going to be live an hour early next week. We're going to be live at 6 p.m. Kick here on this Kick channel and this YouTube channel. And it's playoff time. 4 games to lift it, or 5 games to lifting the cup. So it's going to be a great season. I'm excited for it. It's going to be a great postseason. And here, we deserve that win tonight. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen next week. At this time, we are able to take phone calls. So let me just give the Discord out. So if anybody wants to hop into the Discord stage, raise your hand. We'll put you on air with us as we go into our postgame here. We'll get in with that in about 2 minutes. You're listening to K-Salt FM.
keeping it close to his body because he's running to work. And then
Final score here from the Quail Stadium, Hart Park. Quails won, Miami FC 0.
Bill for life for Miami.
Jaminga, what are your thoughts on that game?
Not bad. We actually played really well. Just we could have scored more.
Yeah, we could have scored more, but hey, we scored what we needed to do to win. And I, for one, am not upset about that. Was a hell of a game. It could have been worse. We'll say this, it could have been worse.
Yeah.
Chat, any last minute thoughts from you guys before we end the stream tonight? And
in 2023.
And while I'm waiting for that, I will just say next week, reminder, we will be live at 6 p.m. Pacific time for an hour-long pregame. We'll be watching some English soccer chants. We'll be having fun leading up to the playoffs.
Yeah.
All right. With that said, Jamwinga, I appreciate you hanging out the rest of this year.
I will.
Going into next year too, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it. And
so same.
Yeah, see you all next week. Have a great
See ya.
night.
Will do.
Take it easy.